All right. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back. Today we'll be doing the Leaf Arc with Royce and Zion. Royce has just come out of the potion shop after talking with Dr. Pepper concerning Zion's curse. And that is where we're at. Enjoy.
Well, it seems like the alchemist was pretty useless.
Yep. Truly. I mean, look at this name of look at the name of his shop. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? What does that even mean?
I think this guy's got a high ego.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's like some type of dating.
Okay. Let's not go back in there. Oh my god.
Just
Right.
way out. I think. Oh, I thought that was a right turn.
Me too. Lost in the back alleys. What?
Again. Oh. Hello,
Closer.
sir.
Hello.
He's gone.
Alright. So. Oh, did you ask your contact about that wait, you still gotta go to your guild, don't you? Is that a thing still?
No.
Okay. You said you had some sort of back alley way to learn those magics through your guild or something.
Oh yeah, we could go do that. If there's nothing else.
How would we go about doing that?
So yeah. Go down my informants.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, I'm down.
Alright, because currently we're just waiting for the blacksmith. Because by the time that's done, my information will also be done. Because they pretty much will have it at the same time.
Alright, so I'll follow your lead. It's your people.
Alright. Is there any magic assassin happenings, DM?
What do you mean?
Any special assassin trader for like magic?
That would just be like an assassin trader, depending on what they specialize in. There are different specialties, but usually assassin traders deal more in the devious nature of magics.
Devious. And how'd one locate one of them?
Informant, like you'd go to your informant person that gives you information, and they'll be able to direct you to people.
Alright. Was that graveyard person the informant?
Correct, they did tell you that.
Alright.
You should have remembered that, but that's fine.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it was multiple.
I got you.
Back to the graveyard.
Back to the graveyard. Back to the bench.
Yep.
Zion does the assassin knock.
Alright. Alright, and who's... Okay, it's, hi. Welcome back.
Hello.
Did you, need information about something?
Yes, I was wanting information on I've heard rumors on a special type of magic where I just can't understand what's really saying. I can find the books.
The advanced guild magic you're referring to. Yes, it's a closely guarded secret the guild has.
Hello?
Hello?
Welcome back.
I saw you just lighting up. I couldn't hear you.
Me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my thing's been doing that. I think my computer's.
No, wait,
like
E-Man, did you also hear that happen as well? Okay, you heard me? Okay.
Yeah, it's me. It's a me problem.
Right.
I have to leave and join, and it fixes it.
Okay. Anyways, she says, yes, it's an advanced guild magic. I can tell you some information on it, but it will cost you, of course.
Are they speaking in assassin language right now?
Yes, they are.
Alright, how much is it gonna cost?
For the information, only 15,000 gold. But I will tell you that once I tell you this information, that it'll cost you a lot more to do anything with it. So it is a warning. You can procure the magics, but since it is a guild only, it can get rather pricey.
Alright. And would this information belong to the Assassin's Guild, or would I have to go to someone else with this information?
Oh no, the Assassin's Guild can help you with your dilemma, but I am an informant, and for information, it's 15,000 gold, especially if it's not pertaining to a current. I wanted to say case. You're not a detective. Current contract that you're on.
Alright.
So basically, I would tell you where you can go and person to talk to in order to obtain this, but they would be charging their own fees. Again, I'm just giving you the information for it.
Alright. Please buy the information, yeah? So hold out your hand.
All right. All right, once you hand her the money, she pulls out a quill. She puts it on a stack of papers, and you see the papers glow, and then she hands you those papers.
Alright. Design takes them.
All right. All right, that is all the information that I have that I am allowed to give you on this subject. Enjoy.
Alright. Have a good day.
You as well.
Do
Wow.
you want to say something?
No, just gonna tell her for her the wooding outside her house needs some touching up. Some a lot of gaps and down planks. But
It's a graveyard.
doesn't mean they have to live like barbarians.
I think it's in the contract, actually.
I see. Okay, you people are weird. It's fine.
No, this is a normal graveyard.
Oh,
It has to keep
Okay.
its look. It's gotta look like a graveyard.
alright.
Have you ever seen a nice looking graveyard?
Yes, I have actually.
Really?
Yeah.
In medieval times.
Yeah. That's when they started doing the whole mausoleum thing.
What's a mausoleum?
Never mind.
What's a mausoleum? Hey, when we encountered a mausoleum?
Huh?
Have we ever encountered a mausoleum?
Yeah.
Alright.
How you doing?
Alright, so what are you doing?
What is this paper? Advanced magic for the worst of people. This is me. I'm not the worst.
It looks like it's a title, and there's a lot of writing on it. It's all written in the assassin's language. Loans, sir?
No.
No loans for you today.
Just making a deposit.
I see. It's a shame. I have all this money to give away. No one to take it. Just sitting here rotting, doing nothing.
Can I put the no pain syringe in my doctor bag?
Yes, you can.
Sweet.
If the no pain syringe in my assassin bag.
No, you cannot.
Bit rude, isn't it?
Not really. It's not an assassin's tool.
It's my tool. But I'm an assassin.
I see.
See, you gotta prove it to the DM, you know? Put
It's
some
mine.
poison in it. Yeah, poison filled, no pain syringe. Yeah, now what, DM?
You can try it.
It's medical. It's got nothing in it. You gotta put medicine in it for it to be a doctor. Cool. What time is the DM?
Would ask that, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
It is 3 p.m. It was afternoon yesterday. You walked over there, so we'll say 3 p.m.
So, you know, how's life?
It's going.
Would you want anyone to look at your dagger for you? Like, in terms of repairing it?
That's something Zyme is able to do, DM.
What do you need?
Would you be against it?
It's your dagger, so
Don't you want your dagger to be in top tip performance?
I hate you.
okay. So you don't want anyone to take your dagger. It's your dagger, so basing it off of that. So you can't let go of the dagger as far as like into someone else's possession.
Alright.
That's a fact that can't be undone.
I was able to prescribe it into the bank. Not the bank, the resurrection.
The what?
Like whenever you get rezzed, it'll reappear with you when you get rezzed.
Right, but you didn't like give it away, or no one else had it or touched it or anything. So you knew that no one was going to touch it or take it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't consciously give it to someone or put it in a situation where someone can take it that you're so
Alright.
I mean, you can look. You can try. You can say you will and do things, and you can try. But I'll let you know what influence the dagger is having on you. So you can do whatever you want to try to do. It's up to you.
What ways would we get it, like, refurbished? Just go to the blacksmith.
It could be blacksmith, but if you want to, I mean, we've had talks with magic people. You know, they can upgrade certain magic items better than a blacksmith. I don't know how far leaning the dagger is in one way or the other.
Mm.
What's that? Excuse me, madam.
Yes.
I have this magical bag. I call it a doctor bag.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to upgrade it so it can hold more things?
Let's see. Let me take a look at it.
Sure, sure.
Oh, there it is. All right. Let's see. Yes, it seems fairly rudimentary for that particular type of item.
All right. And how much per slot, let's say?
1,000 gold.
Sweet. I'll take 2 extra slots, please.
All right.
There you are.
Excellent. It'll probably get a little bit more expensive. I think in groups of 10. After that, it can get quite expensive.
That's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Zyme, what are you doing? Are you still reading the note, or did you just glance at the title?
I just glanced at the title.
Okay, that's what I figured. I didn't know if you were thinking you were waiting on me, because you're not. So it's up to you what you want to do. I'm ready to go whenever, or continue doing what you're doing.
Yep.
Let's see. No, whatever has been happening to me at night also seems demonic in nature. So perhaps I can use my condition as a way to get someone who's good at medical stuff to, find out if they have any ideas how to get rid of demonic influence, so you don't have to expose your condition.
Alright.
See if we can find a. She seems super smart, so let's just ask. Hello, madam.
Yes.
Once again. Would you happen to know anyone who specializes in magical illnesses?
Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Are you, do you
No,
have...
it's not. No, it's not. It's not the plague. It's. I've been potentially exposed to demons, and I've been feeling kind of weird lately. So.
Oh, I see. Yes, that could be rather bad. As far as, like, magical illnesses, have you tried, one of the potion vendors?
Yeah, we tried the what was his name? Dr. Pepper?
Ah, Dr. Pepper. He's fantastic. He can actually see a lot of things.
Yeah, he gave me the once over, but he said I was fine. So.
Really?
Mm.
I don't
You
think he's
might-
a doctor. He's just a potion smith, right?
Well, Dr.
Charles.
Pepper is... Yeah, Dr. Pepper is quite the man. He makes the best potions around, to be honest with you.
Right, right. Okay.
If you're wanting something that's incurable by magic, or that is a little bit harder, you might try the. Well, it might cost you a lot of money, which. And she looks at you and says, "Have you ever heard of the royal physicians before?
Yeah, I have.
They do delve into something science, sentient, something like that.
Yeah.
And
Do they do things with like civilians? I thought that was like
right,
royals or whatever.
right, they are for the royals, but they tend to study unique cases. And if they find your case unique enough, they may be willing to. I've heard that they have been taking in people for unique cases. The plague was one of them for a while, and then they stopped taking people in once they found out how horrible it was. And but yes, they might still be taking people in. I'm not sure. But they do have some magical tools that can possibly help, but that's really all I know.
All right. Where would they be headquartered?
Near the castle. I believe if you go there and inquire within, you might have to. I don't take this the wrong way. Clean up a little bit. Maybe be a little bit more noble in presentation. They might listen to you more. That's tends to be how things are there.
Right. Well, current attire is being worked on at the blacksmith, but I assure you, it's much more regal than what I'm wearing right now.
Ah, good. Yes. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to diminutize you. Ah, okay. Well, I'm just letting you know that they're a little bit more choosy.
Well, they perhaps did have a problem with elven leaves. That was a long silence, man.
Well, you are aware of the condition, right?
Okay, let's move swiftly on. This.
Never heard about this condition in the military.
Alright.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think it's ever been. I don't know. It looks like it might be rubbing off on you some, sir. What? Your hat seems very unique. Is that?
It's an animal feather.
Ah, okay, good. Oh, I was worried it might be spreading. All right, well,
Alright. Thank you very much for the information.
not a problem. Anything for a customer.
Let me do one more thing. Mr. Plowman, you back there?
Oh,
It's me again.
oh, yes. I still haven't gotten your stuff ready. I believe.
It's fine, it's fine.
All right.
I was wondering if you said you were making a whole new items with the properties of the items we gave you, right?
Right. Yes. There'll be whole new properties. Some might be similar.
Right. Rolling the dice, yeah. Don't know what we're gonna get. Trying the crystals out, yeah. It's all a gamble, I know.
It's a fun gamble, right?
We'll see. Depends on the results, of course. Whether or not I burn this place down. I was wondering. I was wondering if you had already set in stone a design for the new shirt, or I guess new tunic you're making for me.
I have not set in stone. In fact, I've only done a few of them so far. I'm gathering them into the crystal to do the final stages. What did you have in mind?
Perhaps something regal or noble. If I have to pay extra, I'll pay you extra for it. But
Regal
anything, yeah,
and
anything that
Noble.
makes me seem like I have a bit of status.
That probably would be a little bit extra for something more noble. Um,
All right. How much we talking?
how noble do you want to look?
Um, new money, not old money. New money.
All right, new money. I could probably whip you up something about 50,000 gold.
All right. Let me head to the bank. 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right.
Do you specialize in customizing leaves, perchance?
He looks over at Zion. Ah, yes, leaves. I have been known to. Yeah, I can do it.
Would you be interested in leaf customization design?
No, because
Okay.
I don't think he can. I think he'll try, but then it'll fuse. It'll change what it's made out of.
How much did you say? 50?
Yeah, 50.
All right. Here you go, good sir.
And I can guarantee that you'll look very noble and regal in these clothes, as well as they'll be suited for adventuring.
All right. Okay. There you go.
50,000 is a lot.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna spend on anything else, really. It's a new me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything you gotta do?
No.
Alright. So far, I plan on telling them, the warrior physicians, that I've been affected by a sleeping demon of some sort, and I guess the kicker I'll throw in is I'm organically learning the demonic language, which isn't a lie. It is
Let
happening,
me.
so they might find that kind of interesting.
I guess I gotta say that it was like an item that did it, because that's also what's like happening to me. We're both being demonically influenced by an item.
Yeah, at least you still have your item. I missed my book.
You
It was
missed
a
your
good
book.
read.
Maybe you can materialize it, like hold out your hands and try to
Okay,
conjure it.
I'll do it right here in the middle of the square. How should I do it? Like, should I like
No,
shoot
just
that?
try grab that thing.
Should I call it from
No.
the air? Grasp it out of thin air? Okay, let's reach for it.
That's a weird way to reach for something. Hey, normally like take books from the bookshelf.
I call upon the diary of a once deceased lady who fought with a demon. Come back to me, book. You were a good read. I call you from the beyond. The demons are not reading you. I'll read you. I'll treat you right.
Oh my.
I don't think anything's happening.
You don't feel anything.
Didn't even get a roll.
Oh, that didn't work.
I can grasp.
Are you missing anything? Still claimed by demons?
You're missing a lot from demons.
Right.
All my old items, all my old skills.
Try to pull them back, man. Yeah.
Try to pull them back.
Do you remember your abilities at all?
Yeah, I remember them. I just don't remember how I cast them.
Have you been? No, I wouldn't know how to start getting. All right. All right. Well, that was interesting. What else can we do to prepare? How do
Get map of
you?
this town?
I don't think there's one exists. I think buildings just pop up when we need them. It's magic after all.
I got a map of Gritted. And I had
True.
my guilds. Some things for it.
Alright. Who will we ask for that? A guard or some random shop owner?
Alright. God! God!
You see a guard at the fountain.
Was he watching me try to
He was,
Pull the book like
or she
what?
was. She was.
awkward?
Mm-hmm.
But you did tell. Have a witness my demonic possession then. I'll explain what is that.
All right. You see a guard.
God?
Yes. How can I help you?
Do you know of any map shops?
A map
A
shop.
cartographer.
Cartographers. Yes, yes, yes. I believe we have one in town.
Can you point me to the location?
I can, and she gives you directions.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you very much. Bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
All right, are you going to it?
Yeah.
All right, that is not it.
Alright.
It's next
You
to
say
the.
that.
It's next to
You
the
say that
bookstore.
I assume you have plans for all things.
I
but
do. I do actually. It's next to the bookstore.
I'm
Sir Cartographer!
Where are you?
I'm here to buy your finest of maps.
Where'd you go? How did you? Where are you? Oh, you're in. Wait, what? Where in the world? All right. Oh, there you are. Inside of the building. A civilian is on the walls. Welcome.
Mr. Cartographer. Is there signs? Anything?
Yep, you see a sign next to it.
Find it, keep it. Eat. Don't you have that ability?
Finders
Something
keepers?
All right, you go in. You see a rather young lady behind a desk.
Are there like maps a lot? Like
She,
aligned on the walls?
She doesn't notice you. She seems to be too busy drawing on a large sheet of paper.
How does one cartographer when you're not in the cartography, like, when you're not out in the world?
Great memory. Oh, she's
Creating the new world.
She might be just copying it an existing map.
You got magic to do that.
Might be-
Hello.
She's still busy doing something.
Jingle your coin purse.
You have a coin purse?
I assume so.
You have to find the right hairstyle.
Always
She has
fun.
45 script.
She seems to be still preoccupied doing something.
I'm gonna go around the counter and look at what she's doing right over her shoulder.
All right. She doesn't even know you're there. She's literally looking at. It looks like she's. There's a giant map. There's a lot of X's on it, and a lot of circles. Several names. It looks like it's a map of this area. And she seems to be very frustrated with what she's doing.
Looks like a clear pattern to me, you know? Probably to find the source if you know, ask around those people.
Is that what you're saying out loud?
Yeah.
Yes, well, we've searched here and there, but as you can see, it's been rather. Oh, hello. How can I help you? And she rolls up the map very quickly, and puts it in her desk. Yes. A map. What would you like a map of? I'm sure you're here for maps, because I sell maps for you.
Mm-hmm. This person relaying any assassin signals.
No assassin signals, no.
No assassin signals.
Yes. Are you what type of map would you like? By the way, I'm Manice Needman.
Let's see.
I'm maps. Yes, you're not talking.
Like a map. Of this town.
You want a map of this town? This one here. Any special things that you're looking to be on the map? Locations of places to use the restroom, maybe?
Can I see the different maps? Is there a lot of variety?
Well, it depends on what you're. So I have a zoning map. If you're looking to build.
Zoning.
Yes, are you looking to build a home or maybe run some roadways? Are you with the government?
What? The government? Do I look like I'm with government?
Maybe the Elven government?
The shadow government.
Are you with the shadow government, sir? I haven't heard of them. Those are my kids do that on the wall too.
What?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What is this?
The shadows, sir. The shadow. Okay.
Oh. Do you have a commercial map of this place? You know, shopping districts,
Yes.
buy supplies.
I do. I do have a map of shopping districts and things of that nature. It's amazing how the shadows just come through the wall like that. I've never. He's a master. Is your friend some sort of circus person?
You know what? Won't be needing a map. Thank you, ma'am. Might come back and get one later.
Excellent. She pulls the map out that she was looking at and puts it back down and starts reading it.
Do you want a map, Sam?
I want a map.
Quick, go get one.
I don't want to talk to her.
Okay.
I just want to look at the maps and see if it had any writing.
Welcome back, sir. Did you, have you thought about joining a circus? Because those are some very amazing tricks that you were doing. Very impressive. All right. And what type of map?
For adventure.
Wildlife locations? Adventure.
Adventure.
For adventure. Okay. Of the city?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Something adventure would use for the city.
All right. So okay. So inns, things of that nature. Maybe
Can I just
merchants.
see your maps? Can't have that many different kinds, right?
I have over 6,000 maps, sir,
Oh, of this town.
of the city. Yes.
Varieties or units?
Different types. I can show them all to you if you'd like.
Sure.
All right. She pulls out a blank sheet of paper, and she places her hand on it, and it changes to a map. This location is of all the different places that you can get drinks at.
All. How about a map with everything?
Map of everything, sir. Yes, I have a magic map like that. That would be 50,000 gold.
Is it not as simple as just placing your hand on it?
It's a map of everything. It has, you just ask the map and it'll point you in the right direction.
Not even just for this town?
Just for this town, yes.
Oh.
But it is a magic map and will give you access to everything and anything. Blueprints for all the buildings, different
Is
types
that
of.
legal?
No, sir. Why would blueprints be illegal?
Oh, I said legal. And he said no, of course not, sir.
Oh, yes, it is perfectly legal.
Alright.
If you want to get to somewhere very quickly, it has a pathway how to get there faster. All the shortcuts. I believe it even has hidden passages on it, sir.
Are you able to show me this map?
What would
It's
you
like
like?
a really...
I can show it to you, sir. And she reaches in and pulls out a very large sheet of paper. It is slightly glowing. And
Alright.
she hands it to you, and she goes, "All right, just ask the map what question you'd want."
What's the fastest place to the center of the town?
And the map displays the whole town to you. It's very laid out well. It's got buildings. It's very well written. You see a little line from your position to the center of the town, and even zooms in closer.
Would you call this map a Google?
I'm not familiar with that word, sir.
Yeah, familiar with a Google?
No, sir.
No.
This is a magic map of the town that I made personally.
It's not a Google map.
No, sir. This is a Needman map. I made this. Anise Needman.
Ah. Alright. How much are your regular maps?
My regular maps,
Non-magic.
I have them for 3,000 gold.
Alright. Can I have a map with just like all the buildings?
Like merchants, things of that nature.
Yeah, just a map of the town.
Alright, here's a map of the town with just merchants on it, sir.
Alright. So takes a look at the map.
Alright, it has a list of all the merchants as their shop and, or the name of the shop and, a brief synopsis of what they sell.
So I don't see any assassin markings on it.
You do not see any assassin's markings, no.
Alright. Does it say anything about the noble district or anything about the royals?
It doesn't have anything about the royals. It does have the shops listed for the noble district.
All right. Well, here's your maps. I don't think I will be needing it right now, but thank you very much.
That's most unfortunate, sir. All right.
Have a good day.
You as well.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Hello.
So, did you get your map?
Nothing I liked.
Worth a try, you know?
Yeah. Maps are for people who get lost.
We don't
Want to
get
find
lost.
things.
We don't get
Where?
lost.
Where am I? I've never
Yeah.
gotten lost.
Yeah, we have a guard here to direct us to all our needs.
God.
God.
Anything? Anything else?
Thinking. Let's see. How would you feel as if a professional in the field looked at your dagger, determined if it's, damage caused by overuse, or maybe that if it's actually like stress fractures in the dagger, or is it just like something seeping out and destroying it from the inside, or something like that?
Who would be the one looking?
It's your choice, whoever you deem necessary. Could be the blacksmith, could be the magic lady, could be someone different. A guard who's maybe proficient in weapons and maintaining their own. They have options.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to take my dagger at the dimensional storage though, because I just realized that I probably shouldn't put the dagger into a magical dimension. It's not organic. I don't know. Let's take it out anyways.
All right. So as you take the dagger out of the magical storage, it's like a relief has flowed into you. A sense of what's the word I'm looking for?
It's like withdrawals.
It's kind of like withdrawals. Yeah, it's like withdrawals. It's like you feel better now that the dagger is closer to you, and yeah. So
Conflicted feelings.
What's happening?
This feels like artificial.
What?
You ever eaten like a strawberry hard candy?
Yeah.
And then eaten a real strawberry?
I don't think I've eaten a real strawberry in like years.
What?
I don't really like strawberries.
Yeah, I haven't either. Incredibly
It's the,
like sour and bitter.
the texture I just can't get over.
The texture.
Yeah.
I love
Just
frozen strawberries. I haven't had them in a while though.
I'll be right back. I apologize.
Yeah, man in the sky. Yeah.
What?
Oh, summoned him.
What is it?
I wasn't being serious. You may leave.
Thanks. Thank you for your permission. I'll be back. Took off my headphones.
What did she do? Poor lady.
I should keep the dagger in the dimensional storage?
I mean, we have to look at the backpack to see if it's done anything to it.
It hasn't done anything to magical items ever.
Okay.
Only organic. I don't know if the dimension itself is organic or not. I don't know if it's tied to me in some way. Or if it's just a dimension. I'll be right back. Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings from the afar.
It was a save. I'm scared.
DM.
I summoned thee.
Nice surrender. DM.
He's a dwarf. Of course you're taller than him. You're actually shorter than her.
Nuh-uh.
She's not even wearing shoes. I guess neither are you, technically. Wow, impressive.
Where am I throwing this at?
From downtown.
Away. DM. Do you exist?
Of course not. Never existed.
All right, I am back. Is everybody here?
Yep.
You men? Okay. All right. So what do you do?
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Counterpoint. I don't know.
Let's see.
Is there a repair bag maybe that we can get?
A repair bag. Sounds interesting.
Just put my purple dagger and just repairs it.
I'll probably
Right.
put a lot of blacksmithing people out of business, but you can always ask magic people if they have anything like that.
Yes. Yes. I don't know. Something. How does Zion feel, DM, with the corruption?
Regarding what?
How does he feel right now? Like, not about the dagger, but the corruption. How's it affecting him right now?
Like right now, it feels the same as when it first started before Royce injected you.
Was there anything you did before? We did the whole blood injections. Was there anything that you had done before?
I mean, I did a lot of things, but none of them seemed to help. Blood was the only thing that really turned down your symptoms. This reminds me of a case I had before you showed up. There's a human who came to me, and he was feeling lightheaded all the time, and turns out he had a blood disease. So I'm like, okay, I have a few samples of blood. All right, let me give him a transfusion like I do you. But a few hours later, he started getting shorter and shorter and shorter. I looked at the sample and I gave him a bit of dwarf blood, but that shouldn't make somebody transform, right? It's so weird. Turns out what it didn't tell me. Yeah, it's getting shorter and more stocky just over the hours. Turns out his mom was a lycanthrope. So when I gave him blood, I guess something mixed in, lycanthropes transform all the time, and it just accelerated. Just the blood gave him just started taking over. I asked him, like, do you want to be a dwarf? He's like, no, I don't want to be short. Okay, like, all right, let's try to reverse this. Yeah, that was an interesting case. Like, his whole reservation was, I don't want to be short, rather than I don't want to transform. Just didn't want to be short.
I was thinking.
I don't even know if lycanthropes are a thing in this universe. That's kind of replicate. My apologies to the lore of the DM.
You're enjoying yourself. That's all that matters.
Yeah, well, in this campaign, it's cooldowns instead of spell slots. Whatever. I think. I don't know how marginally different I'll be in the next campaign. Is there a dagger repair shop? Leave a dagger, take a dagger.
There's a blacksmith. There's a magic shop. There's maybe even the guards' quarters. Maybe they can tell you something about how they get the stuff repaired. I'm pretty sure the blacksmith doesn't serve. That one blacksmith doesn't serve all the soldiers. Maybe they have their own private one.
Well, my item isn't even a magical item. It's like An anti-magical item. It's an anti-magic shop.
And ask around, see if the lady knows anything about anti-magic.
Anti-magic. I am the chrono magic. Hello.
Ah, hello. And
Do you know of anti-magic?
I've heard of anti-magic. I know there are items with properties of anti-magic. I know there are spells that prevent. Why do you ask?
Because I think I'm in possession of a an item that cancels out magic from organic beings.
Oh, really? Those are quite rare and quite valuable. Let me see it.
You want to say the thing, Royce?
I'm not marry you. Sitting on the
Okay.
bench.
I must warn you. Do not try to grasp the dagger, or get near it, or do anything towards it or me, because it's very defensive and it will attack you if threatened.
Oh, it's one of those. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So just have your permission, right?
Sure. You have my permission to show me it?
Mm-hmm. And don't. Okay, yeah. Zion pulls out the corrupted dagger.
Alright, she looks at it. Oh, that is a beautiful specimen. And you say it's anti-magic. What type of magic does it prevent?
Currently, any magical ailment?
Any magical ailment? Are you telling me that this thing could be the cure for the plague?
Well, I think, if I remember correctly, last time we ran into that plague, I used it on someone, and it, well, the person was already deceased, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they were. And then I think that just caused the explosion. Maybe. Might have been coincidence. But when I used it on the plague, it just seemed to activate the explosion.
It's very interesting. Well, do you mind if I try to identify it?
If you do it while in my hands.
I will need to touch it.
I don't recommend that.
All I have to do is just touch it and hold it in my hands, and I should be able to identify it and
Is
give
an
you.
item doing this?
No, me, my hands.
What's special about your hands? Is it a skill?
It is a skill that I've learned to use, as well as eating while talking to you,
Yes.
and you don't even see any food.
I held the dagger in what? Okay, I just hold the dagger in one hand and then do it in the other. You hold my other hand. Do you have to hold the item?
I do have to hold the item. I'll need to put both hands on it. I've never had someone touching it while I'm doing that, so that would be really odd, but it might work out.
Well, you see, the dagger is mine, and it doesn't like it when other people have it.
I see. So you
So now
can't
what's the procedure?
share it?
No, not any way that will involve other people handling it.
Well, the only way that I would be able to analyze it and identify it would be to, of course, put my hands on it and hold it.
What about the residue? Because it creates a residue on it, so I can
Really? It creates a
do that, yeah.
residue?
Mm-hmm.
And how does that work?
Zion?
Hmm. What do you see?
There's a guy walking around here with a an ailment. Never mind. Continue. Sorry.
Give me a second. My partner has seen something very important.
You
So are you
you
okay?
do notice that, E-Man? What do you do?
Pointing out
Ah.
to Zion.
Okay.
So are you okay?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm Zyme. You don't look very well. I was
Oh,
wondering-
Zion. I
Yeah.
don't think I know that name.
You seem to be struggling. How long have you been walking out here?
I'm not sure. Oh.
Are you in pain?
I just feel so drained and tired.
Royce.
Sir, what's your name?
He's an elf. He's
Can't
fine.
remember your name.
He's not human.
I know my name, sir. It's
Vendeldort.
it's Nash.
Nash.
All right, Mr. Nash. Can I ask you a few questions quickly?
Sorry, apparently I'm walking off. Can I do this and it won't move? Okay, good.
I just saw this guy like the other day.
What
I don't care.
what questions did you want to ask me? I
Um,
must get home.
okay. I mean, we can walk and talk. It's fine with me.
You do notice that he's wearing adventure type clothes and also a mask.
All right. Can I first? What do you do for a living? I may know.
I'm an adventurer. I've been I can't remember what I was doing recently. Oh,
Is this guy an elf, DM?
elf, yes, confirmed.
No.
All right. In your latest escapades, as far as you can remember, have you gained any new items or put on any new rings or amulets or anything like that?
I think I got some new items, yes.
Have you had those items identified by somebody?
I don't have the money right now to identify them. Is that are you interested in buying them?
I can identify them for you.
Oh, excellent. One is this mask that I'm wearing. Do you well, when I first put it on, I could tell that it was a very powerful mask.
Right.
It increased something.
All right, that's fine. All right, I'm going to use an item I have to identify it. So if you would stand still for me, I can do that.
All right. He stands still.
Take out my adult thud and use it on the mask to identify it.
All right.
Would that bring it down to 4.5?
Yeah, yeah. It will. That's exactly what I was doing. All right. Use the dull thud. Not show me. Tell me how you're doing that.
I'm going to put my hand on the back of his head and lean him back and use the amulet. I assume I've done identify things with it before. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And gonna I'm not gonna touch the mask, but I'm gonna use the amulet to, you know, I don't know, beam magic into the mask while he's wearing it. Exactly how that works.
All right. You do this, and what you find out is that this item is.
It's a bit of a tangent.
It is the Mask of Rings. And I did something I shouldn't have. Hold on.
He's free.
Really? It's that many, huh? Anyways, it's called the Mask of Rings. It says on here that it allows the user to wear more rings than normal. You can actually double up on magical rings, which usually conflict with each other. But this apparently allows you to combine 2 rings together.
Is the amulet reading it? It sounds like someone's identifying it.
It is. It's the amulets.
The knowledge is flowing into me.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Really?
Yes, the knowledge is going straight into Royce's head, and this is what he's understanding.
I want more things in my head.
Do you?
It says that there is a curse on the mask, and the curse is that it will cause the person to dance uncontrollably for long periods of time and not be able to go to sleep.
Alright. Alright, sir. Looks like it is a cursed item. From what I can understand, it's called the Mask of Rings. The thing you're probably feeling it enhances. It lets you wear more than the normal amount of rings without making them conflict with each other.
Oh, that does sound
yeah.
very powerful.
The reason you're so tired, perhaps, have you gone to the bar recently?
I believe there was a bar in my. Yes, I'm not sure how
Right.
long ago.
Perhaps if you were go to that bar, they'll tell you of how you maybe danced the night away, and you probably can't remember because you lack sleep. But yeah, the curse of your item means that you dance uncontrollably for a long, long, long time. So if that's a curse you're willing to deal with, then it might be worth it. Or it just might be worth going to the magic shop and seeing if you can separate the curse from the mask. If you really want those rings.
All right. I don't know what to say. That my head's so fuzzy, and you're saying that this mask is the cause of it.
Yeah. You can. It might be worth taking off and using it only when you want to wear more than the recommended amount of rings. So if you're going out on an adventure, make sure there's no music around, there's nobody humming, nobody singing, and then you can wear the mask, use all the rings you want, and then hopefully take it off when you don't need to wear it.
Would you like this mask?
Not in the slightest. Not much of a dancer, first off, and my rings are fine.
Okay.
Might be worth selling to the magic shop lady, you know. You already
Yeah.
had it identified, you already know what it does, so you can upsell it.
Yes, but if it's cursed, I'm just not. My mind's not doing well right now.
Can you take off the mask of your own free will?
I believe so. I don't want it anymore. I'll take it off. You see him just standing there.
Yeah, how do you
Is there
feel?
is there a chain or something that like something locks in place?
No, it just looks like it's a slip down mask. Like it's just slipped down over his face.
Zion's going to try to pry it off, like just slip it up.
All right. You're able to do it. So what do you do?
I look at him.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel now?
Oh, it's still tired.
All right. So you took the mask from him.
Wait, Simon, did you take the mask from him, or did you just lift it up over his head and it's like on his head or something?
Am I able to do that? I don't know how equipped it is.
It's just a slip-on mask.
Did you try to take it completely off of him? Like, are you holding the mask? Is that something you'd be doing?
Yeah, I just have it in my, like, next to me. If it's not heavy, then I just have it in, like, one hand on my side.
All right. The man looks up and goes, "Oh, hello. Who are you?"
My name is Royce, and I think you were just afflicted by a curse. What's the last thing you can remember?
I was. Oh, I'm in town. I was in the dungeon. I just defeated something, and I got something.
Yeah, you got some loot. Does that thing in my partner's hand over here look familiar?
Yes, that's what I got. Man,
Exactly. That
I'm
is,
tired. I
yeah,
must have been more exhausted than I thought.
that is a cursed item, my friend.
A cursed you. Oh, really?
Yeah, it
Yeah, so
makes you.
don't put it on. Also, another tip, you know, just between adventures. When you're in the dungeon and you get items, don't put them on.
Yeah, it's better to have them identified first before you equip them.
But they're so powerful. All of my items are always so much more powerful when it comes to dungeon gear.
Yeah, you can put them on once I identified them because this cursed item caused you to dance until you can't dance anymore, which caused you to be exhausted.
I see. Well, it's just so expensive, though.
Right.
If
Well,
you have so many powerful items, why don't you sell those?
I do. But have you seen the price of food?
800 gold for some nice fish.
Yes. But who wants to eat fish all the time? It's
All
not
right.
nutritional.
Yep. Give him the mask. We're done. My goodness.
Because
You take this mask, all right? Don't put it on, all right? Because it will make you exhausted. Anytime you just make you exhausted, all right? And you see you're in town. You lost memories. I don't think that's the thing you want to go through again. So, the mask allows you to wear more than the recommended amount of rings, but it is cursed, and you lose sleep. You lose happiness, probably. Oh my goodness, sir, you're an adventurer now.
All right.
it's a nice hat.
So yeah, You can take this to the magic lady, explain what it does. Maybe she'll give you a price for it, but just don't put it on again.
All right. I appreciate you you helping you. I don't.
The type of person to chew hard candy.
It was the last little bit. Stop it.
Have a good day, sir.
All right. Thank you again. And if you ever need anything, just let old Nash know.
Where would I find you if I need you? Around, I guess.
Nash Town.
No, I actually have a shop.
Right. What do you... Wait, you... What? What do you sell? That you can't afford food.
Steel?
You sell the metal steel?
Yes, I sell steel.
You hit the dungeon.
It's one of the reasons why I go to the dungeon is to mine.
Okay.
Seems pretty lucrative. Who do you sell your steel to?
It's not. It seems like most items except for exotic foods go for almost pennies to the dollar. Unless it's a magic item. And I can't really do many magical items, sadly. That's why I have to go get them from the dungeon.
Alright. Good luck with that. I'll see you around. Where's your shop?
He tells you where the shop is.
Alright, Nash. Be careful out there.
Thank you. You have a good day.
It's so weird, man. That's so weird.
It's amazing. It's great. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, just saved a man from dancing.
Oh. Yes. And you have a friend with you.
Who's your owl?
It's not my. I thought it was yours. Shoot! Shoot, owl.
This is the first time I think he's ever listened.
Must be a good owl then.
Alright. Actually, wait. Hey, Royce.
Yeah.
Have we ever used the dull thud on the dagger to identify it?
I'm kind of afraid to.
Why?
It's a very powerful item that I don't want to lose.
It's not organic, right?
No?
Is it demonic?
Possibly. It did come from... Its origin is a demonic object.
I don't know, because the only things dagger affects are organic things and demonic artifacts or whatever. Demonic. Actually, I don't think he even does that. Right? I don't know.
Can
But
you
You
imagine...
wouldn't be touching it. You just identify, right?
Can you imagine the explosion in my mind if I gained the knowledge of that dagger? I already feel exhausted just from learning the little things about that mask.
Do you want me to do it?
You know what? You're welcome. I don't want to lose this thing. I mean, it's the only use I've had for this thing is resurrecting you. So it's up to you if you want to lose it or not. 'Cause this is the thing keeping you alive, pretty much.
Why don't you ask her?
About what?
It was like demonic. I don't know, probably not.
If you know what? Here, you want to take it and do it? Go for it. Just know that that is your lifeline. Good luck.
How do you use it?
Usually I just it's hard to explain. I just infuse magic into it. I don't know if it's a certain magic I do, but I just put energy inside of it, and hold it near the item, and this information just flows into my head. It's an odd feeling. But
Alright.
I haven't identified anything as complex as your dagger, perhaps. So get ready to have a mind blast. Should we go somewhere?
No.
All right. Good luck. I'm not sitting next to you.
Zyme holds the Dolt Thud,
All right.
and then it holds the dagger.
All right. Explain exactly what you were doing.
He has it out in front of him, the dagger.
All right. The dagger's out in front of him. All right.
And he has the amulet in his other hand.
All right. In the other hand, okay.
Is there any type of reaction happening at all?
So that's all you're doing?
Yeah.
There's no reaction.
Alright, Zyme's gonna put energy into the amulet.
All right. You feel the energy flowing into the amulet. It's waiting for your command.
Zyme commands it identify dagger.
All right. All right. As you are doing so, you feel a connection come from the dull thud to your dagger. You feel it starting to get warm in your hands, the dull thud.
The Dolt Thud?
Yes.
Worse, does this thing normally get warm?
No, that might be something to do with you overworking it. Prepare your mind, probably.
Well,
All of a sudden, a whine starts happening to the dull
Alright.
thud.
alright, Zyme cancels it out. Cancels the request.
All right, you attempt to cancel the request. All right, you are able to cancel the request. You notice that the dull thud feels less powerful than it did before.
Okay, so we don't.
So what happened?
The bomb squad might arrive.
What? What do you mean? What did you do?
I think this thing might be a bomb.
Okay, what is it? What is it? What?
I didn't learn anything. Did I learn anything, DM? Any knowledge?
You felt nothing enter into your mind.
I learned nothing from this.
I see.
Also, I think he's a few more charges.
What?
It started whining, getting warm, you know. I was able to cancel the request, though. So,
Wait. That's odd. It was around, I'm gonna guess around 4 charges earlier. Now it's down to 1. That's really weird.
the dagger absorbed it.
You think it was absorbing the charges, or was Dotho just using all these charges to learn, and wasn't finished yet?
It was definitely absorbing the charges.
Okay, well let's not do that again then.
I mean, do you remember what happened to the people? Do you remember the husks that left behind?
Ooh, let's not talk about this here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I ate those husks.
Madam, how much is the charge magical items? Remember that amulet I had you charge earlier?
Ah, yes, it's 4,000 gold per charge.
My friend here would be compensating that, I'm sure.
How much was it?
4,000 per, and you used 3, so 12,000.
I learned some knowledge.
Did you know?
We have an easy bomb.
Right? That you had to hold?
Listen, it wouldn't be my first time holding. You always have to hold a bomb. What bomb haven't you held? I
Few?
paid her. I paid her 12,000.
All right. Zion, you do notice a difference in how
The
you
dagger?
feel. In how you feel. You do feel slightly better.
Or else they were her vampires.
Heard of what? Antibodies?
Vampires.
Vampires. I've heard legends, I think. DM.
Yes, you have.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of vampires. That's a thing, apparently.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Is worse. Is a lot worse.
It's not worse. I'm trying to find something that's not as.
Make me in the room.
Anyways. All right, there you go.
We're matching. Slightly. I'm still worse off than you, somehow.
Horace, did I drink that green liquid?
No?
I think I drank something. Something's bubbling.
Why do you... What's happening?
Look
How do
at
you
me.
feel? I don't see anything. You look normal to me.
Okay.
You look normal.
Do you feel any different?
Do you not see it?
I see it. It's not canon.
What if it was?
It's not.
What if it was?
Damn.
It's not.
Roll! Give me the dice!
It's not canon.
You needed a
just
natural one.
Let me roll again.
Jeez.
I'll give you one more, just for fun. Nope. Still nothing.
I'm wasting all my good rolls.
How do you feel?
I feel green.
Okay.
Actually, I feel better.
Do you?
Feel a
Yeah,
little-
after it absorbed.
Feel a little vulnerable though.
So is it a better feeling or is it just different?
Better.
Interesting.
This happened last time when I did the dungeon boss. I didn't have to. I didn't feel bad for like weeks upon end. So I'm pretty sure that's what I was referencing a vampire.
Oh. So do you think the dagger is feeding you from my amulet?
No. What my theory is, the dagger is absorbing me, and whenever I feed the dagger directly, then that means it doesn't need to feed from me anymore.
Okay. What does the dagger feed on? It's just magic.
Pure magic.
Alright, how about we just buy some items and feed it? I don't know.
It has to be organic. Now, I technically can eat money now because we can just buy charges. We just risk blowing up the entire town every time.
Yeah. I mean, the town is not my concern. It's my amulet that I'm more concerned over. You know, the town can burn.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
All right. I mean, like,
Go to the dungeon, maybe. Actually, this dungeon is probably pretty powerful. Yeah,
we just
no, I-
saw a adventurer who didn't look all that impressive.
You're right. You're right. You're very right. If the steel sailman.
Ma'am, quick
Do you
question.
look powerful, DM?
He did look semi-powerful.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Thanks. He was powerful. Just just wasn't the smartest.
But you know what? You think you could take him?
It doesn't matter. I'm asking for my view, not his.
Design can take.
Mm-hmm. Design feels like you can take him. Or
I'm
is it
not even
taking you?
existing in his world.
Madam, do you know of a dungeon that is also a mine around here?
Dungeon that's also a mine? That sounds pretty ridiculous to me.
This town's dungeon. Do you know this town's dungeon?
Yes, yes, I'm very familiar with the town's dungeon. Adventurers go there all the time and bring back items and sell to me. It's probably one of the main ways they get food around here.
Do you know what difficulty class it is?
I think it's fairly difficult, to be honest with you.
What's difficulty class?
As far as a rating goes, I'm not sure. The guild would probably know.
Normally these things are like rated.
Yeah, probably can ask the guild. They're in charge of it after all.
I don't think we've been to this town's guild building. No, we have. Yeah, we've talked to the crystal person, right?
Yep.
Have we?
Yeah. You registered. Or I registered. You were already
yeah.
registered, apparently.
Have you heard of ratings? I've actually never heard of ratings before.
I mean, I just heard of it yesterday when somebody thought I was part of the guild and they was asking what my standing in the guild was. I assume it's something similar to that.
Ah, I see. Okay. Maybe that's how they do it then.
Do you not know? Are you...
Oh, no. I've never gone adventuring myself. I just buy and sell the goods that you adventurers bring me. It seems a lot more safer that way.
Have you met my owl?
Oh, this one's yours? It's a very intelligent owl. See, that's the thing, is that I can't get things like this. I could get maybe a helper or something. Oh,
It's fine. It's not a real owl. It's alright.
amazing.
Just familiar. My friend also has a pet that he's not allowed to summon in towns.
I see.
I repeat, not allowed. Please.
Does it eat meat? Is that why?
Blows up
Oh.
when it expires.
Oh, I heard of some pets, they eat meat. Especially fish. I like fish.
Yeah. Alright, well, if there's nothing else, thank you for your time again. And your services.
Anything for customers?
Why didn't we make Diaz a summon? Why did we make him a material object?
I don't think we had the knowledge.
Well, I just shove inside a whistle.
Probably because someone let him go.
I hate you, and you, and all you.
Be free! Get out of here! Shoo!
Yeah. Alright, so I'm starting to doubt the existence of this. Well, no, she just didn't know about it. Never mind. So, alright. Anything else? Any other information you want to, or any other methods you want to try out?
No. I think right now,
So we've tried. Well, you haven't tried, I don't think, having another person identify it, right?
nope. Unfortunately, the only time I don't know.
We should
Yeah.
probably do it in a town we don't care about. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So here,
At least until your job's done. Once your job's done, go crazy.
what does that matter? I'll just end the job more quickly. Or we can go identify it with that amulet at their place.
That seems like a one-way mission, if you know what I mean.
I mean, I could just bring nothing with me. It's my ice crystal.
Look, man, you're more important than that. You know, there's so much to live for.
I mean, I would be raised.
Step away from that bridge, my friend. Ah, jeez. All right. So, in your, in your past missions, have you? What do you usually do when you're waiting for informants? So I assume you gather your own information, right, or something similar.
Apologize. I'll be right back.
Normally, I just get my own information. But that's when I have like a plethora of identities and gold and items under my belt.
Right.
But right now,
You do have a lot of
have that many
gold. You do
options.
have a lot of items. I guess not the right items.
yeah. Normally, I could just change my identity at will.
I forgot. What did I? Earlier, I spent 50,000 on something. What did I spend it on?
To make your clothes look better.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So, I guess tomorrow we'll get our gear back, and then I'll probably head to the magic bookstore once I have all my gear and stats and things, and see what I can actually buy. What is your plans for tomorrow besides the gear?
I can't remember. What was? When did the Assassin's Guild person say that they're going to come? Was it tonight or tomorrow night?
I think it's
Damn.
tomorrow night.
I'm here. I know. I said I know.
What was it?
That's not how it works.
I know.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
No
it's
idea.
tomorrow night, though. From what you told me, because I couldn't hear the conversation, but, I think it was tomorrow night.
I think so too. What time is it right now, DM?
It's about 5 o'clock.
Wow, we accomplished a lot in 2 hours. No, we didn't. Actually, never mind. Save the man from his own foolishness. That's about it. Alright, so, want to grab some dinner?
Sure.
You do have leftovers, but, So it's good to sit in
Those
the
are
atmosphere.
takeout.
So yeah, leftovers, same thing. Actually,
We're on the go.
what do you think? What services do you think the church offers? They might have, if you, come,
Church.
if you come with them, demons and whatnot, they might have something for us,
I
or at
think
least some
so.
information.
Normally the church doesn't offer that much.
Have you experienced with the church?
Especially because the church, I'm pretty sure in this town is a front for the guild.
Is it?
I mean, maybe.
I trust your judgment. Yeah, let's see if anybody's inside, and we can see if they give you any signals.
You do see a man dressed in priest robes.
Must you? That isn't creepy at all.
If you don't want your armor to disappear, then I would suggest you move away.
Oh, that's a good point.
Hey, I mean,
I'm playing with fire.
what happens, happens.
I could have gotten more leaves. You can see the arrows being placed on them.
Alright. You see someone dressed in a priestly garb.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Oh, jeez. Simon uses his assassin skills to blend into the shadows and approach this man without him noticing. Each step lighter than the next.
What are you really doing?
Can you just explain it?
Alright, the man watches you as you walk inside the door, and then...
Maybe you shouldn't narrate every...
I don't know, man.
Just every time we enter a building, it's just...
Zion.
narrates and Zion follows.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Oh, hello, children, and
Greetings, father.
how have you both been? Do you need a bit of healing, maybe? And as he is talking, Zion, you notice that he is giving off assassin signals.
My father.
Jeez.
Daddy!
Whoa. Moving on. What healing do you provide?
I provide prayers of healing. They will give you magical means to cure most ailments, good child.
Zion signals back.
He nods and acknowledges your signals.
Any other?
Can I get a dice roll, DM?
Oh.
Sure.
Father, please.
Oh, God.
Heed my prayers.
Yes, son. What ails you, sir? It looks like you've been plagued by nightmares, it seems.
Exactly, Father, exactly.
Oh. Yes. Just make a donation to the church, and I'm sure everything will come out well.
Right away, right away.
No one has donated a single penny. Someone donate their gloves.
Royce, in his desperate need, puts 1,000 gold into the pot.
Right?
Something about this churchman really convinces him.
The priest acknowledges your donation. Thank you, and let me give you a blessing before you go.
I didn't even see you over there.
I thought that's why you're doing it.
There you are.
What god is this? The old goat god?
Thank you, Father.
You're most welcome.
Royce goes over to the corner of the shrine and starts kneeling and praying.
Royce, you do feel a lot better afterwards. You can still feel the effects of the dungeon fatigue feeling, but it feels a whole lot better at this point in time.
Siam, it's real. I feel so much better.
Mm-hmm. DM, how does religion work in this campaign?
Don't ask me that.
Father, how does religion work in this place?
Uh, you just have to believe you're better. My son.
Sounds like self-improvement.
I believe.
Yes,
Praising.
yes. Believe that you will feel better, and you will.
Zion believes he'll feel better.
All right.
You're getting a crucial step.
He's not donating a single penny.
You don't feel anything, Zion.
Zion donates a single penny.
The priest looks over at your donation and shakes his head.
Where'd you put yours?
And the big one in the middle. I think.
You robbed it!
Did I?
He did.
No, he did. Magic.
Zion puts this crafted dagger in there.
Do you really?
Maybe. How comfortable does Zion feel doing that?
I mean, I told you the stipulations for it.
Stipulate this. He's gonna put the cheese in there.
All right. It is a one-way slot, by the way.
What does that mean?
It
No, you can't take things out.
can't take things out. Correct.
I want to rob Horse's money.
I mean, you can try.
I feel so much better now.
Alright,
What's up?
you look better. You still look like you have giant bags under your eyes.
Compared to this morning, I feel fantastic. There was a slight elation that went over me, but that's gone. But the feeling from this morning's gone as well. So, net positive. Get your own blessing.
Ah.
What other services do you provide?
Oh, many, son. Is there anything particular that you were looking for? And he asks what you want in assassin's language.
What do you provide? I say in assassin's language.
All right. Do. It would do this to me. Hold on a second.
Is stream dying?
No, it's more my computer hates me.
I thought that was normal.
Are your buttons fighting back?
No. So, for some odd reason, my CPU usage keeps spiking. I haven't restarted, so I think that might be what it is.
Do you have an AI working in the background?
No, I did. I did for most of the day, so I don't know if that's like, it's just integrated somewhere and I'm just not seeing it, or maybe the 678 tabs I have open might be a cause of it.
But are those loaded? Like, are all of those tabs loaded? Like, if they're unloaded, I don't think they cause any issue.
I'm working on it.
Do all your tabs automatically get loaded?
All right, look, I'm trying to fix this. Let's focus. Stop focusing on me. Let's focus on.
I don't know. I never have more than like 5 tabs in a browser, and I usually work on getting rid of them.
I have
all the
4
time.
tabs currently open in Chrome.
I have 5, and that's a bit too much for me.
Yeah.
I don't need this Google search anymore. Screw that.
I have this Chrome added grouping, and I can just group tabs and then hide the group, and then if I ever need those tabs again, I can just open a new tab, and then click on the group, and they'll reopen them. This is like,
Habits doesn't believe in that. For him, it's out of sight, out of mind, so he has to keep them up there.
I like to say, especially on Chrome. Especially on Chrome. Even with only 4 tabs open, one gig of memory is currently being used.
I have so many extensions right now.
Yeah, the extensions kill it.
All right, so he answers back to you. Well, I deal in poisons, blackmail, spies, smuggling, and of course, disguises.
Alright.
I have a fairly large network at my disposal. All thanks to the great one above.
Who's that?
You know him, son.
Do I know this person? Yeah.
He's talking about the person he worships.
Who does he worship? Stop avoiding this, DM. Don't pull out a random name.
It's just God. They just worship God, okay? They just worship God. That's it. All it is.
Like pulling teeth.
Whoa, what? Alright. Well, good to know, good to know. If I need the services, then I'll definitely come to you.
Excellent. Excellent. We can make sure that more of his flock get to him.
You don't have to speak like this, DM.
I have a
Okay.
choice.
Let you play the role of a priest so well. Why are you on the roof?
Praise!
Okay, so you're part of his flock?
Sorry. Just got me some dinner, you know.
Praise!
Croissant.
Food.
I like some fish chops, if you will.
Ah, yes, yes. Fish chops. Quite the popularity. That's 800 gold.
Indeed it is.
How many would you like?
Just the one serving.
All right.
There you are.
And would you like the free drinks as well?
Yeah. Give me a if you have some type of fruit juice, you know, apple juice, orange juice, lemonade, anything like that.
Prune
All right.
juice.
I
Not
do.
so much fruit juice.
Here you are, sir. Some apple juice and your fish chops.
Thank you very much.
I'll take the same.
All right.
Whoops.
And that'll be 800 gold for you as well. All right, Royce, as you drink the apple juice, you notice immediately that it tastes like someone had apple juice and then watered it down to like 10% apple juice. It's cool, refreshing.
Flavored water at this point.
So there you go.
Is that what apple juice already is? It's just. I don't think they use the entire juice of an apple. I thought they watered it down normally.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's artificial flavors. Sometimes it's actual 100% apple juice.
Would these artificial flavors be magical?
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like real life. Never mind. I swear.
Real life isn't real.
It's only if I want it to be.
My
Demands some
compliments to the
flesh.
chef.
He nods. Thank you.
All right. Accomplished a good amount today. Not really, but you know.
I heard.
Heard
Every
what?
single word you said.
Oh. Never mind. So, now what?
I mean, there's nothing else to do.
There's a lot of things to do. Just gotta find them, you know?
I'll read this paper
What?
fully. The
Alright.
advanced magic for the worst of people.
All right. You read on the paper. Do, do. It says that the advanced magic was actually created by the Mage Guild and is being utilized by the Adventurers Guild. It is a well-guarded secret that only the most advanced people within the guild actually know. However, the assassins did figure out an artificial means of doing similar things. You would need to contact someone who specializes it in the Assassin's Guild in order to procure it. It gives you directions to someone that could help you with that.
What are those directions?
You already met the person. It's the priest.
Alright.
So, what's the news?
You know that priest?
Oh yeah, great guy.
He's the key.
Key to what?
Unlocking our
Unlock.
full potential, Royce.
Is this? What is that? What?
To unlock the skills that we don't understand.
Oh. I know I like that guy.
You like that guy?
Yeah. It's a great guy.
He's fine.
So, shall we? I guess.
Meh, 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 meh. Didn't mention this in one of his. Hello?
As you walk in the door. By the way, it did have the man's name on there.
Here we go. Wait for it. Complete a normal name, I'm sure.
In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God, my goodness. This is actually. His name is Eradicate Idel.
Eradicate Idol.
What are these buttons, Helmets?
Sir Eradicate.
That's his assassin name, by the way. That's. Yes.
The full name is. We have assassin names?
Yes, you have assassin's name. Would you like to know
Like a
yours?
calling card?
Yeah.
No, because I make mine. You don't have it.
Huh?
You don't have it.
No, the guild
I
makes
make
it.
I mean, the guild makes it. I make it.
Would you like to know what your
I would
name
not.
is in the guild? All right.
I talk in assassin language.
All right. You talking to us this language? All right.
If this guy DM,
Yes.
he has like shoulder pads with feathers.
It's the man of the cloth.
Mm-hmm. These feathers happen to be that claw.
And then his shoes.
Once again, it's the man of
His hands.
traditional clothes. Sir.
Yes, his shoes represent humble beginnings.
And his hands.
All the
Humble.
better to touch you with, my dear.
I am not talking to him, I'm talking to you.
All right. So, what do you do?
I dress in the assassin language.
All right.
Okay, I know to. I've heard that you know ways to use a special type of magic that the guild has unlocked.
Perhaps. Which one are you referring to, sir? He says very shiftily.
A type of magic that has been procured from the magic guild.
Oh, yes, yes. You're talking about the advanced magic. Okay.
That's name. Does it have a name?
I believe that's what they call it. They call it advanced magic.
Okay. Yes, I'm talking about advanced magic.
Yes. So, we did learn how to activate these abilities. But how did you get this information? Usually this information is only shared with pretty high tier assassins.
I'm a pretty high tier assassin.
Oh, really? What's your name?
I'm the Zion.
I've never heard of you.
What's my calling card? DM.
Come on.
The Edge of Shadows.
Okay, that's incredibly boring. I was expecting so much more.
Hmm.
Like all those words are like common words.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
was expecting like the umbral Spampton or something.
No. It's definitely called. You're definitely called the Edge of Shadows.
Okay, calling cards only have normally like one word, because you know, it's. I am the Edge of Shadows.
Oh, Rethor's kid. Nice. Huh.
Say- yeah.
That's all right. Yes. I actually know Rethor. I did before you killed him. So you're wanting to know how to use the advanced magics? I'm surprised Rethor didn't tell you how. He knew. He actually had the ability to do so. Rethor
he
didn't.
ever?
No,
DM?
no, he didn't. He didn't.
Alright. No, he never fully taught me it.
That's very unfortunate. He was taken from us before his time.
Mhm.
So, there are a few ways, depending on how you want to do this.
Alright.
Switching the music. First off, we do have an artificial means of accessing that advanced magic. Basically, we have an artificial crystal, and it holds one charge. You can use magical items, and it will absorb magical items and give it another charge. But it just
DM,
yes.
can I have a bit of a critique?
Go ahead.
I don't think source abilities are this this powerful for it to. I don't know. How do you feel, man?
I mean, that's kind of why I gave up on him.
They don't seem very. It's like worth it for how much it's sounding. The source
RP.
rules in the game are pretty. I don't know.
There's a method to the madness.
There is a method to the madness. There is a reason.
Alright. Continue.
All right.
Sorry.
So that's the artificial crystals. The artificial crystals has one charge. That needs to be recharged. They can absorb magic items. Think of like a uncommon. I think you're familiar with that term. An uncommon item would be worth one charge. You could even have something that's a lesser uncommon item. It'd still work. It does have a chance to crack and break sometimes, but that's the artificial means. Once you get up into the unartificial means, then you can actually cast these spells quite often, I hear, depending on the level that you get it to. But the first step, which most people go with, is through artificial means. But it does get rather powerful later on.
Alright. And how does one start this process?
Well, it depends on what you want to do. The artificial means, which is usually what a lot of assassins do, because the other means can get rather pricey very quickly due to the nature of it, at least for us assassins. The first step would be I can give you one of the artificial crystals. They are 50,000 to use or to buy.
Alright. And what else?
And then the other ones that are not artificial, those take a little bit more to procure. Those are 300,000.
And the natural method?
That's the natural method.
Ah.
Well, that's the assassin's natural method. If you were to go with the guild, it'd be a totally different process. We're not 100% sure on how they do it, since it's one of the few things that we're not able to find out about.
Alright. Just give me the lowdown again on the crystal.
All
How
right.
the crystal works.
All right, so the artificial crystal, it's one charge, and it needs to be recharged by absorbing a magic item. It does have a small chance to crack and break on recharge, and those are 50,000 gold. And then the other ones, you basically can recharge by resting. Those are 300,000 gold, and those will not crack and break. They do take a little bit of a means to get.
Alright. Alright.
And the other methods I don't actually have access to.
Do you know who would have access to those methods?
I do, but I'm not allowed to tell you. You need to go talk to your informant about that.
Alright.
And they'll probably only tell you once you've gained the abilities from the before.
The before.
Yes, the non-artificial crystal.
Hmm. Alright. Well, thank you.
All right, you as
Oh.
well.
I'll be back if need be. Zion gives the lowdown to Royce. If, like, I can tell you if you... Oh.
Hmm?
Would you like a lowdown?
Royce looks deep into Ziam's eyes as they stand fairly close to each other.
Go more into his collarbone.
If I have any, like, skills that go low down, but not too low down.
Let's move on.
This goes for low down.
So, what do you say?
There's... haven't found out how to do it naturally, but we can get artificial crystals for 50,000. And we charge those artificial crystals with magical items, and you can use those charges. I think can you only do one charge? Something like that. In order to use the abilities. But there's a chance to break. It's 50,000. Yep.
Alright.
I'll be honest. I don't think it's...
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Somebody spill some grains, man.
Magic brain.
Perhaps. You ever heard of a symbiotic relationship?
Mhm. It's like a... it's like a parasite that lives with you. And it's like you both coexist or whatever. Right.
You think there's a way to make your dagger like that?
I'm pretty sure it already does.
I mean, it's constantly draining you. I'm not sure that's symbiotic.
I mean, it's not just draining me, it's draining everything that I choose for it to drain. It also gives me a new set of skills. The light skills.
Yeah, you're right. This does have some positive influences on you.
Yeah.
So if we cure you, would you be fine with that? Losing the light abilities you've come to use so often?
That happened to me when I was in the place all by myself. I mean, that's how I did it before. It's just the light is both a curse and a blessing because normally I try to be stealthy, but every time I try to be stealthy, it will cast a light. It's just normally I cast that light in a unseeable place.
Alright. Well, we'll see what the future holds with that. Like, come to a point we need to make another decision.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be right back.
All right.
I've been like have a notepad full of previous cases that I can try to impress the lady with later.
Nice. I am looking forward to it.
So, sir, about that mask. Anything?
You see him, and he nods emphatically, and he says,
Right. I see. Do you know how to write? Give me a nod if you know how to write.
He does his hand on the ground, like he's writing, and then he shakes his head no.
I see.
But then he points to the gallows, and then to his axe, and gives you a thumbs up.
So you good the choppy choppy?
He nods emphatically.
Did you get your axe made at the blacksmith in the square?
He shakes his head no.
Interesting. Is there another blacksmith in this town, or is this an axe inherited from
He
previous headsman?
he hits his chest really hard with his fist and does his mask up in the air.
Did you make this axe?
He flexes.
Can you perhaps make another one of those axes or something similar?
He says, and then gives you a thumbs up.
I see. Okay. Well, I'll be back later, possibly with a big bag of gold for you to make another axe. Sure. Can't tell if living next to the gallows is prime real estate or awful real estate. I don't. I was coming over here for a reason. I can't remember now. I wanted to ask the guild person about something. Oh well. Want some pants? Alright. I'm just gonna. Oh no, I want to go back to the place. See if I can find a good read for them. What is the. It's a lost.
You know, I actually don't know if I can produce one of those masks or not. Like, I don't know.
It's like part of his model or something.
Yeah, it's part of his model. I tried changing his model. It changed everything. His face, his gear. It's like it was hard-coded when they did it. So, I will...
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Hello? Here, do me a favor and
So,
wear that.
give me something.
Yeah, it's on the ground. How does that look?
Looks good.
Can I make it not cursed? Nope, it's permanently cursed.
Lovely. Good stuff.
Ooh, it's pretty bad. All right. See if both of those are the same.
Yep.
Oh, that one's not cursed.
Look, I think it looks slightly different. No, there's the curse effect making it look shiny.
Yeah. So
What is Vulture's Prayer?
I guess you'll have to find out. It's very
Yeah.
interesting. All right.
Hello, sir. Looking for a good read tonight. Anything you recommend?
Let's see. Is there anything that you prefer? Like what type of book?
Weirdly enough, I've been interested in previous maybe Left Behind Diaries or anything like that, or just anything fantasy related mostly. Non-fiction. Well, fiction.
Fiction that's nonfiction? I have several genres of fiction that's nonfiction.
Right.
I have a gruesome journal of a poacher that enjoyed watching the animals he killed. It's about his hunting stories.
Sounds interesting. Okay.
I have The Origin of Magical Species. It's apparently a piece that someone wrote on their thoughts on how magical beasts came about.
All right.
I have a particular one. Gnome means gnome. It's a beginner's guide to understanding the difference between the shorter races of the realm and the stigmatism that sadly people sometimes get about taller versus shorter races.
That's interesting, actually. How much are these books?
These books, they're 4,000 gold each.
How much money do I have on me? I have to go to the bank. I'll be back in a second.
All right.
Have somebody who can use that gnome means gnome book. Always goes to the bank. I don't need a loan. Don't ask me.
You sure? We have lots of money.
Absolutely sure.
Can never have too much money.
Alright. You know what? I'll take that Butcher's Journal, Hunter's Journal, and the Gnome means gnome.
All right.
There you are.
Thank you. And here's your books after it loads. You also see several books shelves around you that you could peruse. How is that a book? It's not. How is this a book? All right. Alright.
Hello. Sorry.
It's alright. Welcome back.
Hey man, I'm buying you a book.
Eh?
Buying you a book.
How much? What is? Oh look, Royce, you bought a book. It's under your record.
What?
Under your record. The. Okay, it said before he changed it. It said something about skill book, demons, rituals, and demonics. What are you buying me? No,
No
means
means
no.
no. Yeah,
I'm not a gnome fanatic.
I know. It's not about that. It's fine.
Oh, what was it about?
We'll see in a second.
Which was it?
4,000. I don't need you to pay me back for it. It's fine. Consider it a gift.
I want the gift.
Yeah,
This
you
would be
might.
assassin discount.
The what? Is that a thing here?
Yeah.
Is this correct, sir?
There you are.
Hey guys, this is for you. Give it a good read tonight.
A beginner's guide to understanding the difference between the shorter races of the realm that. Hey. In the.
What? Stigmatism.
Is that like a vision? Do I have that? What is stigmatism? Abnormal or defective pronunciation, as in lisping. Am I a lisper?
No, this is about how to respect and not, look down upon the. That's a bad turn of phrase. Look down upon the shorter races. You know, basically making you more politically correct when referring to dwarves and gnomes and other shorter races. Besides,
I don't care. I
you
don't care
keep
if
going
I-
up to people and measuring yourself to them.
That's not what I'm doing.
What are you doing when you do that then?
This?
Yeah.
It's not me measuring.
What are you? What is that?
It's a technique.
Mm-hmm.
It's shadow magic.
What about when you always see a lizard and you hate them immediately because they're taller than you?
That's not why. It's because they have weird shadows. It's hard to.
That is not what you said.
This is the denial stage.
This is the denial stage.
Alright. Thank you for the books, sir.
You're welcome. Hopefully they'll help you.
Yep.
I really hope I didn't give that old man a heart attack. If I use haste on an old man, I don't know what that does.
Oh, I forgot to ask him. 1 second.
Don't go back in. Don't go back in.
Why? What did you do?
Okay, it's fine.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a random question?
Sure. Go ahead.
What was the, at least in your opinion, what was the overall feelings about the rat race before all this whole plague stuff kicked off?
Honestly, like I didn't have any negative feelings about them. I mean, they had great food. I had several customers come in. I talked to them. I'd sell them books. Nothing ever peculiar or anything like that. But once I found out that they were causing this plague, I definitely became more wary of them, especially if they're attacking the kingdom.
All right. Thank you, sir. What are your feelings about the rat race?
The rat race?
Mhm.
It's just a different race. There's nothing really different about them. It's just there's a different race. They pay well. They're
Same.
good to their word.
Right. Just curious. They claim, at least I guess the warrior position. I don't know if she had her claims backed up by anyone, or that the rat race is one who started the plague somehow. We never got an explanation from any of the people who, from
Oh.
rumors about how it happened.
I don't think it's the rats doing it.
I have my doubts too, but when they said they provide the kingdom with a lot of food, I mean, that does give them an avenue to infect people. If it were true, that is an avenue.
Yeah, but if people have always assisted the rats, it's just weird. And
It just could be demonic influence.
no. They do it to everyone, not just the rats. Why would you just do it to one race? Especially the rats, the like least powerful race.
Start a war?
With the least powerful race?
Yeah. Do you think the elves will intervene if the humans go to war with the rats?
The elves are on the like borders. Elves are like the last line defense.
Yeah. Would the elves allow human troops to roll in to march through to the rat kingdom?
I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah. A lot of political intrigue that could happen if the humans would decide to wipe out the rats. We need to find out if the rats are also trading with another race. If they're providing anything to the elves. Are they dwarves, perhaps? Oh, anyway. It's not really part of our problem.
Nope. I mean, technically, right now it is with my contract.
I mean, not that part. You know, that's just it's more information we have about her, but it's not really something we need to be concerned about if the war breaks out. Surely we don't have that kind of influence in the world.
Nope. Never have. I haven't brought up any demon.
Have you ever changed the landscape or the people of any towns you've visited so far?
Maybe the rats are. Maybe they think a rat blew up the world. Maybe that's why. Do you think that was significant at all? Was
What?
the impending doom that we caused in the realms?
I'm sure it has some impact to her influence on things, but you know, we're just two random adventurers. So, you know. Also, I guess the plan was to. You know what? The plan wasn't. No, we could have just walked out of there with no problems, but somebody had to be influenced by a water feature. That didn't happen. We could have just walked out of there, left them to their own devices, no influence.
Yeah. But imagine if we didn't do it.
Imagine if we didn't. What?
Then everyone would be under the Phantom. We would be under the Phantom's control right now. It would have eventually got to us. You know.
How do you know that?
I was part Fountain.
Was that the Fountain's goal to ultimately control everything?
Yeah.
I say. Can I get a dice roll, Dan?
Sure.
Well, I'm not lying.
I'll take your word for it. Well, either way, it was a bit of a kerfuffle. Is that a word? I'm making it a word.
It is a kerfuffle. That's wood.
What's this? What are you doing? Pay attention.
What? I don't even know anymore. I don't know.
A kerfuffle.
How do I report someone in Discord? Asking for
You
a
right
friend.
click. You right click.
Thank you. Right click.
Do I have speech impairment thing when I talk? Am I bad at talking?
No.
We all do.
Yeah, we all. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see. Can I report someone who's actually like in this thing? Let's see.
Don't touch. No touch. No touch.
It doesn't. I can block.
Stop
them.
touch. Stop.
Welcome back, adventurers. Would you like a room?
Yeah, is that room still available?
Yes, it is. It is 1.2k per person.
That's a weird way to say that. Sure.
1,200
Here's
gold.
it's 1.2k. It's almost like you're reading from something.
It's, maybe. I do have a ledger here.
You have an Arc City guide in your desk. I haven't been there. Haven't heard of that town.
Have you not?
No, we have. It was we, like walked one step and just like.
Oh yeah,
our
that town was
mind-
destroyed.
Yeah, that town.
Last
was
time we were
horrible.
there.
It's most unfortunate. I hear it's
Yeah, it's smited.
a lot of things skip there.
Yeah. All right, here you go, madam. 12k for you.
Thank you. And you're paying, sir?
1200. What?
And you're paying?
Paying for mine, yeah.
Okay. 1,200 gold.
There you go.
Thank you.
Pardon?
Pardon.
All right, and will you be joining his room, sir?
Sure.
All right, 1,200 gold, please.
Is that how much it was last time?
Someone's paying attention.
I just the thing I sent.
What do you mean? How does that answer? Never mind. All right.
Yes.
Do you mean to like watch you?
No,
Make
no,
sure you don't get like possessed.
no, he's cool. I'm gonna name him this time when I see him.
All right. So what do you do?
I'm going to meditating.
Mm-hmm. You're going to meditate
Mm-hmm.
on what?
My orb.
Ah. And Royce, what are you doing?
I'm gonna read my butcher's journal.
All right.
Poetry.
All right.
He broke my orb.
What?
Royce, don't touch. It's fragile.
All right. So you focus on the orb. You seem to gain very small amount doing it. Royce, you read the journal. It mostly deals for the pages that you have. It mostly deals with a hunter who is hunting his prey. He's going out killing various animals, and it mostly just talks about how he stalked his prey. He watched them closely. He would experiment and do different things to see how aggressive they were, things of that nature. But a lot of the things that he was doing was probably unethical to most people. he would lure other people near the predators and watch them get attacked and see how they responded. Things of that nature. It's pretty gruesome. He describes in detail like how the monsters attack the people. He would lure entire families just to watch the monsters attack them. You see that after each chapter, there are streaks of blood, and he says they're basically his trophies, and they're the blood of his victims.
Can I take note of the methods he used to lure the monsters?
He's not luring the monsters; he's luring people. But he is noting down how the monsters attack the people, like basically their abilities, if they're in groups, things of that nature. And he actually has a vast selection as you are reading. But it is quite gruesome, and he would be a very horrible man, and it gets worse and worse as you are reading.
Is that blood from those pages worth?
Oh yeah. Here, check out this page. Look, this page describes how. Never mind, I'm not gonna do this. Have streaming.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, on.
How's your meditating? Really? Well, hope it gets better.
I haven't rolled on it yet.
You did roll on it.
I mean, like, gone told what's happening.
You meditate on it. I said that it wasn't very effective.
It was I meditated.
Nice. Good night.
It's not much to say about it. I mean, the page turning is kind of loud, and then some weird grunting. I don't know.
I was
What?
getting into it, sorry.
I forget that Royce's one was probably a 20 in that instance.
I mean, the way you described it to me did seem like a negative in Royce's mind.
I know. It was, but I wasn't rolling for Royce. I was rolling for the book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is, I think I've said that before. I usually roll
Yeah.
for the item, not the person. So.
All right. Good night, Zion.
Night.
All right. You both fall asleep. Get a fairly decent rest, and it is now morning time. Zion, you feel only slightly worse. Since you're used to this, you can tell that it's just only slightly worse. It hasn't really changed its effects on you, but you're certain that it hasn't gotten better, and more than likely slightly worse. There you go.
Alright.
No visit last night. But disappointing.
It is fine indeed.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, and how was your stay?
Quite comfortable.
Excellent, yes. I apologize that the room's rather cramped, but we do try to keep it clean, and the bed's comfortable.
A bed's a bed, you know?
Yes, yes.
All right. Shall we?
We shall.
Tally ho.
Tallying.
Tallying.
Tallying. Something.
Where are we going?
Going. This way.
The leaf curse compels you to run away.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Me either. Oh wait, I forgot.
What's
I
up?
was gonna read the gnome book.
Oh, you were actually going to read it?
Yeah.
Oh, how nice of you.
Wait, it was a. What I want to read. Actually, last time you had a book and you read it.
I read a book last night and I seemed fine.
What book was it about?
It was about it was about a guy who lured families and people to various monster dens and described in detail the ways the monsters eviscerated them. Quite a good read, actually. What?
You're a doctor, right?
Yeah.
You help people, right?
Yeah?
How are you the only one that could help my disease?
I mean, you're welcome to go try other medical professionals. We're about to see the word
It's
physician. so-
crazy how non-sane every doctor is. Surprisingly, you're the most sane. That's something.
That's no, that's pretty normal in my field. You know, things we see, the people we talk to, and we just have to help them, no matter how horrible a person they are. The oath compels us to help them. So you know, tend to things. You know. Anyway, knock knock. Good morning, Mr. Plowman.
Uh,
Knock on his banner.
the blacksmith comes out. He's sweating profusely. Oh, hello and good morning, you two. How was your night?
Mr. Plowman, when somebody is doing business with another person and they greet them with an air of nervousness after the deal is supposed to be completed, it does not fill customer with confidence. Are you okay?
Yes, I am. I am perfectly fine.
Time just stares blankly at him.
So,
I have an item here that if you touch it, it'll tell me if you're telling me the truth or not, sir. I'm gonna need you to touch this item. I'm gonna ask you how our gear is.
okay.
Wow. I'll pull out my res crystal.
Sure. Not a problem. Just give me a moment to finish up. I just gotta polish up the gear a little bit, and we should be good.
All right, my friend here and I are gonna grab some breakfast at the tavern down at the dock. So we'll be back.
Excellent. That sounds great.
Whenever I use my mouse muscle
Mm-hmm.
over these bags, they all say empty.
They are separate. That's the name of the item. They don't have empty in parentheses.
Oh.
That means they're empty.
How long? When was the last time we had a regular campaign in this game?
Years
2
and years.
years?
Yeah. More than that, probably.
Oh, that's crazy.
All right, let's go grab some breakfast.
All right. So y'all are going to do that. I'm gonna be doing this and enjoy. So just yeah.
Hey, Zyme, did I ever tell you about a case I once had?
No, you.
A long time ago. This is how I got interested in demons, actually. A long time ago, there was a soldier who came to me after he was fighting on the front lines against the demons. And no matter what I did, I couldn't cure him. Any thing I tried to do just completely failed. His wounds opened back up again, and yeah. It turns out, really enough, that his sword he was fighting with. He lost his sword, I guess, given to him by the government or whatever, and he picked up a sword from a demon he killed.
Mm.
Yeah. After he told me that, I got pondering about demonic influences. I couldn't save the poor lad, so I had to put him down gently. But yeah, that got me interested in demons and demon afflictions. Sadly, no information came from that, but yeah, that was a poor lad. He didn't know what he was doing. Wasn't a day over 18, but fighting for his family. So, tell me about one of your previous contracts.
All right. Anything you in particular interested in? Anything?
Was there a contract you were on before you came and saw me?
How far? So I had a contract for like a few years. Actually, it was a year.
Really? Was it a difficult contract?
I just couldn't complete it because my magic was drained.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. What was the name? Just my magic. It was like I was just weak physically as well.
Hmm. Was that a? Did you ever go to the guild and say, "Hey, I can't do this because I'm sick," or is that just not an option?
I tried that, but you have to complete it. Yeah, you
Right.
can't say no.
It's not a cult.
Okay.
Have you told anybody in your guild about your dagger since you found out what it does?
I don't think so.
I mean, they're good at collecting information, so it might be, worth it. Telling them, I'm afflicted by this, and you can gather any information, you can get the old time back. They might jump at the chance.
Yeah. So previous contract I had before you. Uh. Hmm. I had a contact in a fishing village once. Which
Right.
just seems very, very abundant in this quarter of the world, apparently. And I'd assist this guy, with smuggling some fish, because apparently these fish weren't native to this location. Turns out the fish weren't really fish. It was actually people. But not live people. Whose limbs.
What? Oh my.
And it seems like the guy was actually a demon. So I hope a bunch of demons transport limbs. It's still paid. Pay was good.
That's actually very interesting. My goodness, you helped.
Mhm.
Did after a contract is finished, does the guild if you inquire about more information? I guess that wouldn't make sense. They give you more information about the contractor.
Yeah, I had to complete it because I
Yeah.
agreed to it.
Mm.
But I did because it didn't specify that it said fish. So they lied. So I completed the contract in my own way
Oh, okay, gotcha.
because you can't lie to the Assassin's Guild.
Uh,
They keep their word. You keep yours. Everything works out.
I got a bit of a confession of a case I had.
Oh.
Um, there was a noblewoman who came to me because one of her rivals, I guess in her social circle, had dyed her hair a bright silver, and she came to me to fix it. So like, okay, fine, that sounds like really easy to do, and okay, sure. Um, so I like, okay, I went out to the other room to grab some medicines and whatnot, but I had a knock on the door, and another noblewoman approached me and said, "I know she just came in here. I'm gonna pay you to make her hair worse." Like at first, I'm like, I can't do that. But then I got a great idea to develop a timed pathogen that won't come into effect until hours after I've administered the cure for her hair. So I was able to get paid by her and also get payment from the other noble lady because turns out I got a letter that in the middle of a ball, her hair burst into bright pink and green colors. So the other noble lady was very satisfied with my work, and yeah, it was that was fun.
Yeah. Sounds great. I don't have that much hair to work with.
I mean, oh shit, you do actually. You know, you got a top bun.
I didn't want this hairstyle. That was, you know, there's only like really one way to style the hair. There was no real normal option.
I'm sure I've seen a lot of elves out with, you know, some hair look normal for them.
Hmm?
Yeah, you know, embrace
Yes.
your inner elf.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks great, man. The way your leaves shimmer, it's such a good. It looks great. Please don't.
Shimmer!
You want to hear about another one?
How close are you being done, DM?
Uh, not close.
Not halfway.
All right.
I thought you did it already.
I did. I just hadn't made the actual items, and the thing is that some of yours are not cooperating. They're giving me stats they're not supposed to, so I'm having to fix it all. It's fine. Just keep it up. You're doing great.
Anyway, there was a. You know how your foot and a few of your other extremities are not, you know, are kind of new, but the other ones,
Hmm?
yeah, you know, I regrew your foot and whatnot.
Oh.
Yeah, turns out that's the best case scenario because the other option was to just grow another, you know, just another leg somewhere and then craft it on later. But it turns out when you make someone grow another limb, it tends to take blood and oxygen and all that stuff away from the others and makes the person weak and possibly, you know, perish from that. So I had, you know, experiments where I was growing limbs on rabbits, you know, and you saw how quickly your foot grew back. Imagine another foot just popping up and your heart having to deal with finding a route to pump blood to that, and yeah, it's not good.
Not good at all.
So you have to be right back, Bad Dog.
So we're going.
Figured so.
No. He's eating right now. He's scaling the bowl.
That's it.
If this will take you that long, then I could just end it here.
I mean, I'm almost done. I was gonna try to let you at least see the items, so
So
maybe I should be done like
in the Discord.
5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, just worry about that, and then once you're done, I'll show them to you, and then we'll stop for the night.
Alright. While I'm gone, hey man, I'll give you a task.
Go on.
Find an image that's similar to the one that I've sent.
I'm good.
Try to one up my image. I'll be back.
Alright. Using all my material to fill air. How dare you?
But it's good material, though. Do. You are going to have fun figuring this out.
Which item is it?
Your shield.
Great.
Right.
I have to limit myself sometimes because you're streaming. Can't believe me.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have the child coordinates. Let's take that out.
Have the what?
I was writing another case and I had it where a child got cursed by something he found and magic was affecting him, making him grow taller and develop like telekinesis powers he couldn't control. I have to go and grow extra limbs, but that's probably not necessary.
Yeah, probably not kids. Kids probably not. I mean, we are just ding, but you know, I don't know. I don't know what. You know, it's in the game.
We met an assassin child.
I mean, to be fair, the child was just a child.
Right.
All right. I just want to let you know, though, that my goodness,
What?
the amount of stuff this stuff has is insanity.
You're welcome to take some away.
Oh, I'm
Got some extra stats in there.
pretty sure. Pretty sure not everybody's going to be happy, but here we are. But I rolled on everything, so that's...
I didn't want to add more RP effects to the items. They already had too much.
Well, I'd like to apologize in advance. My goodness, okay, I gotta take those off. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ah, the difference in rolls is phenomenal.
For you or for me?
For both of you. Like on certain things, like it's like noticeably so. But should be fine, right? Okay. Oh, God. All right. So the last thing is. All right. I don't know what kind of chess piece will look the most noble-esque.
Should we try some?
You want to? Is that something you prefer to do?
I mean, you could surprise me if you want to. That's fine.
All right. I
Can't trust
guess.
the blacksmith's eye.
All right. We will. Hello. Oh, not yet. Crummy tunic probably wouldn't be the best. Hold on, I know what I can do.
Give it a save, I guess, before we do this.
Yeah. Good idea. Alright. I'm going to give you things to wear.
Hmm?
Just throw it away if you don't like it.
Not bad, not bad. But you look quite fetching. Alright. Can't even wear that one.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so finesse you can definitely cannot wear. That.
Okay, the feathers.
That. Oh, that's that one, okay. This. Still the
Same
same
thing.
thing? Okay. You don't have finesse. So. Probably the same one. Yeah.
I mean, all the options so far. The classic robe looks good.
Alright. We'll just go with that then.
Alright.
Which one was that? That was the Mr. Okay. Just throw away all the other ones. Thank you. The wrong things. Yeah, I see why. Okay. You okay?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Where's Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Hello.
Welcome.
Are you done, DM?
Almost. Like, just almost done.
Don't lie to me.
Right. And the last thing.
he's itching.
I can't wear that. Alright, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna give Bat Dog his. So Bat Dog, come to the thing.
Mm.
Come on down. Here's Bad Dog. He hails from the Elven Kingdom. Once a great assassin, now trying to regain his former glory. Once called the... I forgot what your calling card already. Never mind.
The Shadow's Edge.
There it is.
Alright, hold on. I haven't named them yet, so we're just gonna... I will name them later.
Who's later? Let me in. Let me in. Ow.
Don't get hurt.
There's a stand in my way.
Ow!
You okay, man?
I got
Is
angry
it fighting
at it, so I
back?
punched it. It
Oh.
did. It's metal. It's got retribution.
Alright.
Live, play better. Why is that a golfing motto? Do you really live when you're golfing?
Double check everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually there's a cool game that I've been playing, where it's about you die while you're golfing, and so it's a roguelike with golfing.
Interesting.
Alright. Give me a roll. Alright. Alright, there you go. Go ahead and read them off, and I'll be working on other stuff while you do that.
Why is my belt a letter? Oh, it's because it's too big. Too much things. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, my dagger. I gotta equip my other daggers because expanding, I should lower it as. Okay, well, I have to do this. Move it over here. Why is this dagger a shiv now? I can't even see
So
it
many
still.
things.
Yeah.
So many things.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I can't
So
see.
many things.
What's happening?
DM, just
Yes.
yes. into Discord.
So
ca-
many.
It's too much. I can't.
It's,
That was too much, is it?
is it? Is it
can't
too
see
much?
it.
I can read
I
it.
can't see it.
I could just hover over it. How?
Can you?
Yeah.
No.
Owen?
Oh, you can't? Okay. Here, I'll
Let's paste it.
enjoy it.
My eyes. Is that all of it?
That's all of it right there. It's not a lot. It's just in the game it makes it look insane.
No, not just the belt.
Everything.
Everything. Both daggers and belt.
The daggers too? You can't read the
Mhm.
daggers.
No.
Why?
It's because we have
Dude.
extra chat since we're players, I think.
Yeah, the abilities and the stats stretch so much. The way bigger font and whatnot. Last
Okay.
thing on the dagger I can see is the disarming effect.
Okay. All right. Then I'll do this. Doom. Kate. Split.
Papers for your, for your items. Papers.
It's instructions. All right. Can you read that? The dagger now.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna delete everything on the belt too, and I'm just gonna put C Discord. All right. There you go. It says C Discord.
I already have the belt on paper.
All right. Well, there it is all for you.
Oh, there's the other dagger.
You want the other dagger too? Okay.
This is a lot.
Yeah, well. Enjoy. Well, the good thing is that Eman's is nowhere near this complicated. But someone decided to...
I was told put more the merrier. Better.
Yeah,
The more the merrier.
All right, so there you go.
Safety clause.
Enjoy.
Alright. How do I know it's just which?
Hold on. There, pocket knife. And that name is not right. I'm just going to put...
Sharpened divine dagger of true lies. It's not right.
yeah.
Discord
dagger.
There you go. All right, now read it.
Alright, pocket knife. Your dagger feeds on your life when you use its abilities. Sacrifice 2 con for one of the following random ability. Or for... I hate your grammar.
Thank you. I'm here to
Or
please.
4 con for a specific 1 plus 1 con needed for each individual use. Random abilities are there for 4 turns. Specific one are there for 2. You can minus 1 con for each additional turn before choosing. Are you understanding this, E-Man?
Yep.
Alright.
Sacrifice 2 con to roll the dice. Sacrifice 4 con to pick.
Yep. Killing a person and soaking their blood into the dagger gains back 1 con. Resets when dagger is left for 6 hours in blood. Okay. Well, I feel like I should carry around 6. That's just a bucket of blood or something.
Okay, I just want to say before we continue.
No. Heal for
You rolled
10 times
10%. Wow.
times 10% amount. Is that supposed to be times?
Yeah, it's times 10%.
The asterisks.
Yeah, it's times.
Why are you? That's 100% amount, right? Yeah, I know.
If you rolled a 10, it would be.
Fire blood. Remove atrophy. Electric skin. Reanimator. Cursed smoke appears around you. Alright. Dagger. The dagger needs daily death to function, and all abilities are augmented by it. You can feel the level of augmentation. You can scream and deafen everyone in an X meter radius for X turns. You teleport to the dagger when thrown, disarming everyone in an X meter radius where you are, and where you throw the dagger for X turns. Alright, the belt. Within 2 meters, people will laugh at a joke you tell. Within 2 meters, people will laugh at a joke you tell they find funny, sometimes incapacitating them. If you see someone laughing, you feel the urge to laugh yourself. Your belt comes with a built-in non-magically hidden dagger. It always misses what it's thrown at.
Sometimes animals hate you. Sometimes animals like you.
What does that mean? Some nights, moonlight causes the wearer to... Wow.
Yes.
I hate you.
I know. Look, do you realize you rolled 3 ones in a row? It was it was insane the amount of low roll. I worked really hard to make it at least like presentable.
It didn't happen on stream, didn't happen. I have to roll right now.
Ah.
And it gets changed.
Okay.
Some nights, moonlight causes the wearer to turn partially into a werewolf, granting them increased sensory awareness. So what does werewolf mean, DM? Like snout and all?
I'm pretty sure it says partial werewolf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, partial werewolf.
And
yeah.
how's what? Because werewolf is partial wolf.
I guess you'll have to find out.
It's like a semi-demi mini-god.
I guess you'll just have to find out what that means. But you get perks for
Shut
it.
up. You smell of roses on top of everything else. You can shrug off you can shrug off the effects of potion sickness by singing to your belt.
Whew.
You turn invisible as long as you do not move any parts of your body. Okay. I feel like that can be worrisome. If I'm just... I was reading something. When resurrected, if you sing to your belt, you will be resurrected. What? So when I get resurrected, I have to be like...
Yeah.
I'm alive!
But
Hallelujah!
does the last effect contradict that?
You always cannot move for 1 turn after resurrect. No, because it's moving. You just can't take a movement action.
Yeah,
And you just get crippled.
yeah, you're basically crippled for 1 turn.
Gotcha. Some wild things on
What's
that belt,
from?
man.
What's that from?
All right, so you put in a resurrection scroll, and you rolled a 1 on that resurrection scroll, and that is basically it was a penalty for that. But
It was a special scroll.
I understand that, but you rolled a 1.
That
and
doesn't mean it should be a penalty.
Well, I was nice.
works.
I was nice,
Be nice.
and I allowed you.
I don't
to
care what
still
you do with me. You're the one that chooses.
I was nice and still allowed you to have the thing that you wanted, where you rezzed with full, but there's a penalty for it. So
What do you mean?
you rolled a 1.
I hope you perish in the video game.
Okay. Well, E-Man probably will hate me anyways, so that's fine as well. Especially on his shield, but not for the reasons that he thinks.
Oh, please don't.
How about the stats? Let's see the stats.
Yes.
I'm missing dodging on one of my daggers. Where'd that go?
If you rolled low, like really low, then you lost
What do you
it.
mean? Because I saw my old daggers right here. These are the unsharpened ones. Missing dodging. Initiative. What do I have? Minus initiative.
Okay, look at the old stuff. It's gone.
Mm-mm. I'm looking right
My
now.
backpacks.
Backpacks are gone. Oh, you still have your old daggers? How?
Don't ask. Because I had two versions, the sharpened and unversioned ones.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's why they had so much damage on them. I was like, my goodness, how did you get so much damage on these?
Habits, what is a shield? What is a shield?
Hey! No touchy! No touchy!
All right.
Yo, Zion, take a look at my shield.
What do you mean?
Don't know, man.
Throw artifice. Oh, throw artifice. Throw artifice. Throw artifice. Throw artifice. Throw. Can you add skills to items?
I can. Yeah.
I thought you said you couldn't.
No, I can.
Didn't add. You removed the skills from my items.
Why do I have a hood?
Read.
Nobility. Noble hoodie.
Nope.
Read your chest piece.
Alright, noble robe. Reses person on death, it consumes a res scroll in their inventory. There's a thermal there's a thermal hood if worn. The person is always comfortable and moderate temperatures resets all what? In moderate temperatures resists all okay, 20% gotcha. Okay. I guess. I'm not gonna question. Alright, belt's fine. Shield is I don't know, man. Scared to put it on. Gonna put it on.
Wait, let me save the game.
I'll put it
Did you
on.
gain like 80 different skills?
Probably
No.
not.
Is it
What
like
is
the
this one?
same two skills? like-
Throws artificial trap. Throws artificial they don't look different, but
They are different.
Like, does it actually give you like that many skills? Or
It
is like-
does. Yeah. So I tested it out. Each one gives you a different type of artificer trap. So basically, like, so my whole thing is that you shouldn't know what they are. So you just click randomly and throw one. Because because some of them are pretty good and some of them are pretty okay.
One I can.
But there's all
go
different.
in the modding thing and mod something for him if you want.
That's fine. I'm sure he's enjoying the shield. Can you see the stats on the shield?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the main thing. It also has a source.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
You look so.
Yeah. I was gonna go to the headsman and see if he can make a mask for me.
What you
Have
call
this oh jeez. Can I maybe I can get them to combine my hood and my cap I had before.
Yeah, you're part of my cult. I mean, my guild.
No.
I know, no, we kind of match.
No, we don't. I'm not part of it. No, step away, sir. I don't know you. That.
Initiating! Initiating!
All right. So, what about your? Did you go through all of your other stuff, Zion?
I think so.
Okay.
Where'd my abilities go?
What abilities?
That the old dagger had that to inject into people's brains.
Oh, yeah. So, low rolls.
Okay,
Got him.
Yeah.
got him.
But you got new abilities that
Also
are
killed
pretty
my-
amazing.
It killed my rune slot.
Oh no, rune slots are still there. So if you don't have rune slots, that's my bad. So
Okay. Shiv.
okay. So and also the guide says this to you, as he gives you the gear. He says, "Oh yes, I also have these for you.
What?
No runes in the ground.
Oh.
Alright.
What are these?
These are runes. They can be placed inside of your items. In order to place them, I'll have to do them. You just have to let me know. And in order to remove them, you'll have to get blacksmiths such as myself who knows how to deal with runes to do it. There's also these. Is it not? Okay, so doesn't place these frames. Here, I'll just give them to you. That way you can. And you can choose which ones that you want. I have one for each of the runes. And how you'd like to do that.
Just pick it up.
And all your gear that you just got have rune slots in them, even though for some odd reason.
Belt?
Can you actually put stuff on your?
Can't remember.
Because it's
You
not
can
letting.
add slots.
I did, and it didn't actually like. It says that there's slots now on your
I have to take it off me.
Yeah, try
to it when it's off.
Try to take it off and then put it back
I
on.
did.
What are you
What?
doing?
No problem.
Your belt?
My stuff or?
Yeah, I did it on E-Man stuff on a shield.
Oh.
Yep. Got 3 now on my chest piece.
Okay,
Yep,
cool.
yep,
It just
Just
has
have to
to be.
update.
All right, cool.
And just take something off, put something on.
And now it's on my belt. I gotta do it to the shoe. Thank
All
you.
right, there you go.
You said there's one for each slot?
There you go. You have 3 each, and you can pick which frame you want for each.
Alright, here you go, Rose.
Like so.
Why does it look like you're picking up something?
It's just being weird.
Okay.
Telekinesis.
I see. Alright. You have telekinesis on something? Try moving that bag with telekinesis and see if it goes away.
No, I don't have telekinesis. No, I do have telekinesis.
I guess it's just glitched. What? How did?
I have
Telekinesis. Oh, it's still there. It's not even attached to him. It's just there.
Wait, which one? This bag?
No, I see like a blue telekinesis line right here
Yeah.
that was attached to you, but it's not anymore.
Oh.
What gave you telekinesis?
Uh,
Oh.
Gear +1.
Zyam's belt. Hold on, I gotta remove that. You're not supposed to.
No, that's a feature. Oi! Give it back.
It wasn't supposed to be there.
I don't care. Give it back. Is that a real thing? Is telekinesis in this?
You're not able to do it, so
I hate you.
yeah,
I want telekinesis.
I know. All right. Anything else before we? Because we'll probably have to call it here because that's like 40 minutes after.
My belt doesn't give that much movement. What is this? It gives
Unfortunate.
+1.
Yeah, you rolled really low for that one.
It gave like +9 before.
No, it
It
didn't.
gave +3.
They gave +3, yeah. But it did, you did roll. I knew you were going to be upset with that.
I don't care. I have 13 movement. Finesse gives +5.
Yeah. I mean, it's your belt's definitely better because this gives a lot more stats. So
No, I want my Telkasi cannot
I bet.
demonstrate.
Is the hood I have a separate item?
It's not. It's attached.
Just put it up.
Yeah, it's attached to your robe, so you can put it up whenever. But you can't wear a hat when you're wearing it. So I mean, it's just how it looks. You know, when you're wearing it, it looks like you're wearing, you know, the hood for the robe, basically.
So what frame do you use?
I have no idea. I forgot what they do. I'll get back to you.
We'll do that tomorrow, because we gotta stop. YouTube, thank you so